Hello, everybody. I am on my second day of working live streaming at the studio, and I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to set up a easy way for me to live stream my editing. Um, let's see what we got here. Let's see over here what we got. Gaming, no intro. Let's try it. What's this? Okay. Let me add scene to camera. Camera one. Okay. We're gonna have camera one, and then we're gonna copy this. We're gonna have our microphone too, our logo. Let's try that. Copy, paste. There we go. I'm gonna add the camera. Is the camera here? Nope. Screen. Nope. BRB. Nope. Gaming. Alright, let's use the webcam. Yeah, webcam. And I'm gonna delete this one too. Remove. Yes. Gonna add the webcam. So copy. Paste. And that's the camera. Fantastic. Can you all see me? Good. Okay. So I'm working really hard in setting up ways and making sure we get a decent setup for live streaming. That way, I could do everything that I gotta do, work. I gotta make sure I'm constantly creating content for everybody. Let's see what we got here. I'm monitoring my sound as well. So let's see. Let's increase the output. Hopefully that works. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully. Let's see how that sounds. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can hear me. Fantastic. Beautiful. So I am streaming right now to YouTube. I believe Facebook as well. Let's see, I think I'm live on Facebook too. Let's confirm. Yes, I'm actually live right now. Hello people from YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Unfortunately, Instagram is gonna only be able to see this portion. I apologize in advance. I'm also recovering from I don't know if it was a viral thing or the flu. I'm still recovering, so excuse me and my continuous coughing or whatever, or clearing my throat. Anyways, this is my new home. This is my office. No more office from home. I moved myself into an awesome studio sponsored by Vyrus Graphics, Ozzy the Virus. Please, if you don't know who that is, He's one of the most creative persons I've known. He's an awesome friend, and we are working really hard in turning this studio, this place, into a creator's paradise. We want to make sure we have all equipment ready for anyone that wants to come in and do anything, create content, record, do whatever. So that's the idea. That's the main reason I'm doing a lot of content lately. I'm working really hard in turning this place into a powerhouse for creators. So if you all are in the Orlando area, please come visit us. We're really conveniently located, awesome location, which allows us to do any type of content at any time of the day. Meaning that if for any reason you got to do it at midnight, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, this is the place, and you could be as loud as you want. Um, so that's a plus, and I'm very very proud of what we're doing here. Once again, please follow Vyrus Studios, Ozzy the Virus, on Instagram and all platforms. And I'm gonna push my content too as a photographer. I'm the main photographer at this studio. Big shout out to Oz for this is one of the gifts he gave me a couple years ago. We got an awesome art made by him. This is like a long sleeve hoodie, and you can see his artwork in the back. Yeah, yeah. So that's what we're doing right now. Let me go back to Instagram and see who is connected. I'm trying to see if the chat, if I'm able to see the chat at all. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to add kick to the live stream, but for some reason it didn't take it. I'm also on YouTube and Facebook. So hello everyone who's able to see me. Should I turn on Twitch? Okay. Alright, that's fine. And then let's turn. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope you guys are behaving as well. What are we doing today? Well, today we are editing more photos as usual. And I'm gonna be editing some additional images that we took for the Gundam promotional that we did for Ozzy. So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna go ahead and share what I got here, and you're gonna be able to see the one of the samples. This is one of the images that is already fully edited and posted. This was shot here at the studio. Right now, the cyclorama is being repaired. You know, we're doing maintenance on it. So just to talk about this setup, we did a 3-light setup. We had 2 umbrellas on each side. I turned them into kickers and also light for the backdrop. I use a white seamless paper backdrop and a main key light going straight to Ozzy in the very front. I'm using the newer 400 or Goddess Fox 400, yeah. Studio lights and just umbrellas and a newer sub box in the front. No grid, just with double diffuser, nothing additional. And that's how we shot this here. The camera I was using is the A7 IV. The lens is one of my favorite lenses. It's not too expensive. It's I will say it's a very awesome lens. Yeah. I added a chat log from YouTube. Let me see if I'm able to monitor myself as well. I'm trying to see everything at once. All right, so I'm just gonna start editing. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on chat. Let me know if you want to know more about the editing process. If you have any questions or anything like that, how it was shot, which I did a rundown just a second ago. So, but if you still have more questions, please let me know. And I'm just gonna start editing. I'm gonna close this one because this one was completely done. I'm gonna go here and take my next image. As you can see, we gotta add the glow on the eye, and for that I already created a file which I'm gonna open right now, and that's what I got. I'm gonna show you step by step how to do this glowing effect, and this is the same process I do for lightsabers, so it's just the same thing. All you gotta do is the following steps. Once again, excuse myself, I'm recovering from a little cold, but here we are, can't stop working. So what I do, I select a tool. In this case, I'm using this one right here, which is called the polygonal lasso tool. Now, once again, this is depending on what exactly you need it for. For a lightsaber, you might need something different, as long as the selection is the piece of the sword that you're gonna be using. If you are actually using a sword that has a portion where the light is gonna go. If you're not using a sword or just a handle, then you have to manually calculate where the lightsaber is gonna be located at. In this case, I'm just doing the eyes, glowing eyes from this helmet. Now you might ask, why didn't you do it with an LED, right? And to be honest, this mask already has LED glowing eyes. But I'm shooting at f9, f11, I think it's f9, and I'm using flash, so automatically it's gonna completely dissipate. It's gonna disappear whenever you're using flash, because it's so powerful that the LED light is not gonna be able to compete with that specific set. Now let me go down here. Now I think I'm able to see the second eye over here, so for consistency reasons I'm just gonna select that portion, and I'm doing a very tight zoom in. Now keep in mind, it doesn't have to be 100%. It doesn't have to be perfect. See, as long as you're really close to what you want to see on it, it's okay that some little things are not going to be perfect, because the glow of it is going to cover some of those imperfections. So don't kill yourself making it perfect. Now if you are really into perfection, cool, go ahead. But I know for a fact that it's not gonna make such a hard difference by making it so perfect. So now that I have selected the portion that I want, I'm gonna create a new layer, and this layer is gonna sit on top of the background, right? And I'm gonna also go to select, modify, feather. So why am I doing this? I'm gonna also bring this here. So I want to feather this around 25 pixels, 20-25, and it's gonna change the shape of your selection, and it's okay. Don't worry about it. As long as you did once again, as long as you did the first selection clean enough, that should be plenty. Now, in this case, we might have to do 2 selections because of what happened on the other eye. We'll see how it's gonna look. And then you take your paint bucket tool, you're gonna select white, and just click on it once. That's all you're gonna do, just once. Unselect the portion, and I'm gonna go to my previous file that I had created because I do want consistency on it. I'm gonna copy the layer style, which is outer glow, and I'm gonna paste it in here, and that's how I get that glow that you see in here. Now, depending on how it looks on the screen, I'm gonna adjust it just a little bit. So I double click on it, and the menu, I double click on the layer, and then this comes up, right? And I'm gonna kind of adjust a little bit so it's not as intrusive. So let's do 0.5. Let's see if I'm able to, no, just one. Okay. I'm gonna lower the range and the size, something that doesn't look too heavy. There we go. Let's try that, and I'm gonna duplicate the file, and that's how I got it. Now, if you think that you need a little bit extra glow, you could spread the size, lower this a little bit. Right there. I think that's good. There we go. That's not too bad. I'll delete this one. There we go. Fantastic. I'm happy with that. That's what it looks like. And that's how I created the effect, the glowing effect on the mask. You know, one of the other things that I saw is that the helmet didn't fit Ozzy. Let's see how we're gonna fix that. So since there's a lot of sharp edges, I'm gonna select this one more time. And also, well, let's do this first. I'm gonna create a copy of the the background, just to make sure if anything I could get back to it. And I'm just gonna, you know, just select this portion. And the good thing is that we're using a white backdrop, so it shouldn't be too hard to delete some stuff. So since he was wearing a do-rag the whole time, unfortunately I'm not gonna just push the boundaries, otherwise I'm gonna be here forever. And we gotta make sure this content gets, you know, out of the way. So we got that. I'm gonna create another layer, and I'm gonna select the color that we have over here, and we're gonna paint bucket it. So like that color. Oh. Hit enter. There we go. And another thing that you could do, you could blend it a little bit with your what's it called? With your eraser. So make sure it blends a little bit better. We'll fix that in a minute. That's to make sure we blend it. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm just gonna flat the image, make it flat, and I'm gonna grab the patch tool. Now this patch tool is gonna allow me to grab just this and drag, grab and drag. Other thing that you could do is do that selection, right? And then delete and let the machine blend the whole thing. That doesn't look too bad. There's a little thing that we could fix in here. I'm gonna do the same thing, delete and let it blend. Oh, I don't like how that came out. So let's do this. See how it does it. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm happy with this. I'm just gonna fix this little corner. Let's see how it manages it. That's not too bad. It's not perfect, but let's see what we can actually do with this. Let's do this first. And actually, that looks pretty nice. All right. Well, what do you think? There it is. So we fixed the helmet. I mean, if I'm gonna get really picky, I could delete this portion, but the problem is that everything on a photo, on a photograph, is gonna reflect colors. So I will have to edit this out and take the colors that are reflecting off this do-rag. And to be honest, I do like the do-rag in there, because he wears that and he sells that, so I'm okay with that. And yeah, that's it. I'm happy with the results. And what you're seeing right now, by the way, is a product that is been already edited. So what do I mean by edit? Did I messed up? Okay, I'm back in here. And yeah, that's it. Let me mute this. I'm happy with the results. And I think I messed up. Anyways. I'm trying to monitor the chat, see if anybody has questions or anything. Alright, let's see over here. Yeah, I was never able to connect to Kick. And let's see how. This is doing. Anybody in here? Okay, anybody's in here. Fantastic. Okay. So, that's what we get. I'm happy with the results. We're gonna keep moving forward. I was saying, right? Let's go back to that portion. I was saying that I did some editing ahead of time, right? Once I get to this is pretty much the final portion of it. I already did skin retouching, color correction, everything done on Lightroom. And then once I hit Photoshop is to tweak the last portion that is needed in there. So I'm gonna close this, I'm gonna save it and keep going. Alright, so we just finish that one. We go with this one, 68. Alright, so same dealio. We're gonna go here, we're gonna select the eyes. Yeah, select the eyes. I'm actually gonna go a little bit more towards the edge because I know it's gonna get rounded out. There you go. I'm gonna add the other eye. Got a headache, I might be hungry. We create that new layer and we modify feather. Let's do 20 because it's smaller. 15. There we go. 15. Perfect. And then we're gonna put white. And we're gonna unselect and we're gonna copy our layer style from my original file and we're gonna paste it and paste. Right, we're gonna let's see how it looks duplicate. Okay, I think it needs to be adjusted a little bit. Let's go here, outer glow. Let's do one range. There we go. Duplicate. I think that's good. And I think that's good. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. I think that's good. Perfect. Put this in. Let's get rid of this portion right here. The AI, we can definitely try that if we need to. I'm showing you both versions. This is probably gonna be better at this point. Once again, we're trying to clean up this right here. I think this one works pretty well. And boom, that's it. Let's see what the AI might do right here. See what it does. We're gonna tell it to remove and let's see what it does. Let's see how it handles this. That's not bad. My head hurts. Oh, I like that. I think I'm gonna go with that. Let's see how it looks from far. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm gonna delete this because I don't like it. Yeah, perfect. Happy with that. Good. All right. Also, I wanna. This is supposed to be like a shoulder pad, like arm type. This is like a little pouch bag, and looking at it, I was like, that looks too small to be used as a shield. And the way you look more like a commander, like a lieutenant. And I was like, you know what? Let's move it. Let's put it right here. I'll put it all the way in. I did some adjustments so it stays on the arm. And I'm very happy with what it looked like. Now, in this specific photo, it's a little bit off. It's down. I'm okay with that. This was such a unprompted shoot. And sometimes you got to deal with those. And the client is happy with the results. Of course, some of the photos are going to be better than the other ones. And but he was very, very, very happy with what we did. So I'm not gonna stress it. I'm just gonna move forward, and yeah, that's what we do. Awesome. I really wanted to stream through Kick. How can I start streaming? Streaming info. What do I say? Where does it go to start streaming? Alright. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna how to start stream on Kick.
First, but don't worry, I'm going to make it as beginner friendly as, or you can follow me over on what's called a streaming. Basically, this is just going to allow us to control everything about our thing. You're going to download it. This is your view to our puzzle, your sources, your camera, audio. Now for these settings, it's really going to have 10,000. My base and output resolutions are the same. There's no need for a downscale filter, but if yours are different, I'd recommend choosing Lansco's because it's going to give you the best quality.
Okay.
It'll log you into this.
Become a cybersecurity professional in less.
We'll click apply, and then we're going to click the login button at the top. You're going to put in your login information and log in, and then it'll log you into this little Kick window, which is great because we're going to X out of it. We're going to click OK. We're going to click the delete button on just the bottom one. Click apply. Now we're going to right click our Kick chat box, click refresh, and it'll change from disconnected. See that I'm able
that's
to
a chat. I don't want to chat.
If you guys are having any issues with this chat room, because you might, I'm actually going to pause this so we don't use up too much of our.
Okay. So, how can you stream?
You're logged into your Kick account and you're under your creator dashboard. You're going to go to the settings tab and you're going to click on stream key. Now we're going to copy this stream URL with this little button here. We're going to paste it under the custom server.
Yeah.
And we're going to go be able to take advantage of your stream. This stream key, but paste it under the stream key to anybody. Otherwise, they'll be able to take advantage in OBS where it says stream key. Then we'll click apply and OK. Now let's make a video scene. I booted up a game just to display.
Okay, no. That's what I did, but it's not taking it. It keeps saying offline. This is annoying. Profile. Why isn't it allowing me to do it? Alright. 71. Yeah. Copy. Let's do reset. Okay, I'm gonna reset the streaming key. We're gonna copy it again. We're gonna blah 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 blah. Edit. We'll try that one more time. Save. It is what it is. Let's continue, guys. I'm hungry. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna eat a little bit. Alright, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll come back in a few. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna eat because I'm starving, and I'm gonna try to see if I'm able to do the this thing kick, because I really wanna start using it, and that's gonna be one of my main platforms. Yeah, so I hope you liked the little tutorial of what I was doing. Once again, this was more of a test, making sure I'm able to stream again and showcase what I'm doing, do some tutorials. Yeah, that's the idea. So I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to follow, share, do your duty. And I'm excited because even though these two streams, yesterday's and today's, were a little hectic, this is the beginning of something that I'm gonna start doing constantly. Last time I did something constantly was during pandemic, doing live drawings, and I took off, and the growth that I had, it was beautiful. Now, I did not earn much money from it, although I did earn money from it. But photography is my main profession. So while I was doing that, and let's put the camera. While I was doing that, it was a blessing, yes, and I learned a lot doing that. That's what I'm trying to implement, a little Instagram streaming, because I know that that's gonna help me again to grow. And yeah, just be on the lookout. I'm gonna be doing more streaming content, because that's the fastest way to put up things online. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna do little tutorials behind the scenes, all that, for you guys to see how things are done. And we're gonna be pumping as much content as possible this year. Once again, big shout out to Vyrus Studios. This is my new home. Please feel free to come, give us a call if you want to rent it out. We have a pretty huge studio available for you, including podcast setup, photography, videography, whatever you need is available. Just give us a call. We'll sort things out, and we'll make it happen. And that's it for me, guys. We'll see if I get connected again in a few. If I don't, well, maybe next week, maybe sooner than that. We'll see. Fingers crossed. I'm testing all the setups I'm able to do, and the more I do it, the better it's gonna come out. So, anyways, I'll see you guys. Love y'all. Bye.